Current affairs, the 15th of August 2022 headlines: President Draupadi Murmu approves President Statrakshak Medal. Village Defence Guard scheme comes into force in Jammu and Kashmir. Sri Lanka Navy receives Dornier surveillance aircraft from India. Bharat Biotech completes trials for India's first intranasal vaccine. SBI launches Utsav fixed deposit scheme. GOVT issues 75th Independence Anniversary Medal for Armed Forces. Government appoints 11 new High Court judges. President Draupadi Murmu approves President Statrakshak Medal. President Draupadi Murmu has approved President Statrakshak Medal (PTM) and Tatrakshak Medal (TM) to the Indian Coast Guard personnel. They were awarded for their act of conspicuous gallantry, exceptional devotion to duty and distinguished meritorious service on the eve of the Independence Day 2022. PTM was conferred on IG Dinesh Rajaputran and Commandant Kunal Chandrakant Naik. Village Defence Guard scheme comes into force in Jammu and Kashmir. The Village Defence Guard scheme 2022 came into effect in Jammu and Kashmir from the 15th of August 2022. Earlier, the scheme was known as Village Defence Commit, in which volunteers from villages were trained by Indian Army and Police. Under this scheme, rifles were provided to VDCs and they protected their villages from terrorist attacks and terror-related activities. Sri Lanka Navy receives Dornier surveillance aircraft from India. India handed over a Dornier maritime surveillance aircraft to the Sri Lanka Navy on the 15th of August 2022 in a ceremony attended by Sri Lanka President Ranil Wickremesinghe. Dornier 228 maritime patrol aircraft is a short takeoff and landing, stalled multirole light transport aircraft used by the Indian Navy for electronic warfare missions and has been in production since 1981. Bharat Biotech completes trials for India's first intranasal vaccine. Bharat Biotech has completed clinical development for Phase 3 trials and booster doses for BBV 154 intranasal COVID vaccine. It has proven to be safe, well tolerated and immunogenic in subjects in controlled clinical trials. The adenoviral intranasal vaccine BBV 154 is the first of its kind COVID-19 vaccine to undergo human trials in India. SBI launches Utsav fixed deposit scheme. State Bank of India (SBI) has introduced a unique term deposit program called Utsav Deposit. This fixed deposit scheme has higher interest rates of 6.10% per annum on fixed deposits with a tenure of 1,000 days. It has been launched on the occasion of the nation's 75th year of independence, celebrated as Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. GOVT issues 75th Independence Anniversary Medal for Armed Forces. To commemorate India's 75th year of independence, the government has instituted the 75th Independence Anniversary Medal for all armed forces personnel. The cost of the medal has to be borne by respective states, UTs, CAPFs, CPOs, which should be approximately for 96 rupees per medal. The medal will be styled and designated 75,017 Fasada Ni Adio 960 inches, the 75th Anniversary of Independence Medal. Government appoints 11 new High Court judges. The government has notified the appointments of another 11 High Court judges in the Punjab and Haryana High Court. The appointments include the names Nidhi Gupta, Namit Kumar, Harsh Banger, and more. On the 13th of August 2022, the GOVT had appointed 26 High Court judges in the High Courts of Allahabad, Andhra, Telangana, Guwahati, Orissa and Himachal Pradesh.